Hi everyone, welcome back. This is your Quince Madrina back with another episode of the Quince Show. And today we have a lot of fun surprises for you. And we're going to talk about everything that has to do with transportation needs. So stay tuned. All right, so we are back with episode number 8, and today we have not just one special guest, we have two special guests from limousine.org. So I would like to introduce to all of you Mr. David Hirschfield and Alan Juarez. ¿Cómo están?
Doing fantastic. Thank you for having us here. We're really excited.
Sí, qué bien, qué bien. Alan, bienvenido.
Gracias por la invitación, estoy bien.
Qué bien, qué bien. Bueno, primero pregunta que tenía era para ti, David. Why get a limo for your party?
Very important to get a limo. It's, transportation of groups of 8 to 10 to 12 can be challenging in 2, 3, 4 different cars. This is going to allow the group to come together as one, travel in comfort, excitement, luxury. So just add a special bonus to the day that you've waited for all your life.
Yeah. Y también it takes away that responsibility of having to worry about transportation overall, right? Like you guys make it so seamless to just go from point A, point B, C, D, wherever it is that they need to go.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Y nos pueden contar sobre what are the pros of getting either a limo or a party bus per se?
Absolutely. The party bus is the most popular, and over the time it's become the most popular. Mm-hmm. And the pro to that is because of the space and the height to get into the vehicle, the big dresses. True. They're not having to, get into a narrow limousine. Limousines are beautiful. Yeah. However, practicality is the number one is the Mercedes-Benz party bus. Nice. That's who everyone likes.
Nice. So if you do go with a limousine, you for sure recommend the Sprint.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. Y Alan, ¿cuáles son como los 3 vehículos más populares que tú miras entre las quinceañeras?
El Mercedes-Benz, el Hammer y el Sprinter.
El Sprinter, okay, nice. Esos 3 son los más populares, que viene siendo como más que nada los clásicos, ¿no?
Sí.
Really cool. Sé que, bueno, esos son los más clásicos, pero ¿cuáles son como the ones that you recommend that aren't maybe too popular that you also have available?
Yeah, a lot of people think of the big ones first. However, we have for 6 or 8, 10 people max, the Lincoln MKT is really nice and convenient. It'll fit up to 8. Okay. And then the Chrysler 300M puts out a beautiful limousine for about 10 people.
Oh, so it's a little bigger.
It is.
Which, if you're on a budget or you want something more intimate, then for sure the Lincoln one is preferable, right?
Right, Lincoln or the Chrysler, absolutely.
Cool. Okay. And then if you guys can personally choose, what's your preference in vehicle? Like, which one would you guys go for?
Well, my personal preference is the Sprinter. I like the room. The ride is really nice and just makes it a lot more user-friendly, I would say, to get in and out.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, we'll for sure show the pictures so everybody knows what we're talking about, so they could see both. Y también se presta para las fotos, ¿no? Me imagino.
Right. You can take pictures, absolutely.
Nice. Y, Alan, ¿cuáles son como los common mistakes that you guys see that, you can tell us about that can help quinceañera?
Yo diría que los padres que nos piden como detalles de cómo es la limo, fotos, videos, cuántas personas, todos esos comentarios que nos hacen.
Ajá, okay. ¿Y cuál sería como un tip que pueden compartir para ayudar con eso?
Do your research. Yeah, I mean, go on our website, look at the different vehicles we have, and, as far as your planning, make sure you have a pretty good head count. True. So as you look at our vehicles on the site, it'll say up to how many people. So you'll know which one will work best for you and your group.
Those are really, really helpful, especially for the parent. One last thing that I did want to ask, now talking about, some planning tips. Usually, como cuánto toma, or what would you recommend is a good time to make the booking?
3 to 6 months in advance is perfect. It gives you the flexibility to put a small deposit and go ahead and pay it off 5 days prior to the event.
Okay.
We make it real simple.
Ay, qué bien. Entonces, 3 to 6 months before, make a small deposit, and then you can do it in payments and finish it
Absolutely.
off 5 days before.
Yes.
Sale. Okay, super easy. So make sure you guys visit limousina.org so you guys can get all the full details on that. Antes de continuar, we're going to go on a short little break, and we'll be right back. So we are back from break, and before we continue with everything else, we do have a special announcement, and then we'll do some quince trivia. But before that, tell us a little bit about special experience that you've had with quinceañera, since I know you've probably done so many at this point, huh?
We've done a lot, and one I remember is the daughter really wanted the limousine, and the parents were like, well, you don't even need a limousine. You don't need a party bus. We're going to go ahead and take you. And she was, well, can you talk to my mom and let her know what you're going to do for us and how this will work out? So we speak Spanish, and I explained that we pick them up, we take them to the church, we take them for photos, then we take them to eat, to Chick-fil-A, and we just make it seamless. And it also allows you as the parent and coordinating all this a little free time in between all that to make sure you got all the final touches done. So I convinced her that, it's a good idea because they were stretching their budget, but we made it work for them. And she called me up 2 days later on Monday and said, thank you. It was the best choice they ever made by getting luxury transportation. And they picked the party bus to go for that day to transport everyone.
Hey, that's amazing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you guys make it so seamless from point A, point B, like we were just mentioning. And it's just a good way for, the parents to, like at the end of the day, sometimes they don't hire the party planner. So they do have to be running up and down still, even the day of. So it allows them that like breathing space for them to stay, right?
Yeah, because what we've noticed is 95% of the parents are not even involved in that 4 hours.
Yep.
The photographer's involved. True. The young lady that's the quinceañera, she's picking
with her chambelán.
Right. So it's a definite important time for the parents too to get everything done and finalized.
Cool. That's good. That's a really, really good story. I was going to share mine really quick, but I'll go ahead and just say this super quick. I remember going back to my quinceañera. I think I ended up booking mine with my venue. Sometimes they have the packages that come together, and something ended up happening last minute that the limousine didn't even show up. Do you believe that?
Yeah, we've heard those stories. That's very sad.
Yeah. So back at it again, like research is super important.
Very important.
I think just making sure you have that initial contact with the actual business with limousine, even if it is a package included, is super important to make sure everything is to detail and ready to go to, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So enough with this sad story. I'm just kidding. I did want to mention, okay, so this is really different because I know limousina.org isn't just here in California. It is nationwide.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about the process of booking.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're in over almost 5,000 cities nationwide. Wow. We have affiliates everywhere. We have our storage and warehouses all over the country. So it's very simple. You just go onto our website, start doing the research, which vehicles. We have our phone number on there. You give us a call and a 10-minute phone call. It's only a $300 deposit. That's it. That's not
bad at all.
Not bad at all. It will lock in the date, the vehicle, and then you have a couple options. It needs to be paid off 5 days before, so you can make payments. You can pay it all at the 5 days before.
Okay.
So we make it flexible. Very simple process.
Perfect. Okay, so that's really good. So visit limousina.org for more information on that for sure. But I did want to save the best for last. So we do, or you guys are going to be doing a giveaway.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this giveaway because it's pretty big. I mean, you're
Yes.
talking about $10,000 for a quinceañera in 2025.
Right. We're really excited. It's $10,000, and we're more excited to be at the Quince Expo in Ontario on September 15th.
Yes.
Live on social media, live at the expo.
Yeah.
We're going to announce the winner, and the winner can live anywhere in the United States.
Which is the beauty of it too.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is basically visit the website that we're going to display on screen. And we're also going to be sharing it so everybody is well aware of it. Fill out the form. And just by filling out the form, you've already entered, right?
Absolutely.
So super simple process. The winner is going to be announced in our Ontario Expo September 15th. So if you are not around, make sure you do stick around for the live that we're going to be having during the announcement. Pero sí, we're super excited también because Ontario is literally our biggest expo that we have throughout the year. So it's going to be really, really special for us to be able to do that big giveaway for sure. And thank you to, both of you for being in on it and helping somebody in 2025. Now, we have the first place winner, but let's talk about the second place winner too. Like,
yes.
We're going to have that available too, right?
Yes, absolutely. So for everyone that it's able to be in Ontario live at the expo and attending, we're going to give a bonus. We're going to do a second place for attendees, which is 4-hour free limo or party bus in 2025 for your quinceañera.
Perfect. Yeah. So if you haven't RSVP'd yet or registered for the expo, make sure you do so ASAP so you make sure to also participate in that as well. I do want to mention really quick. So, of course, everybody is free to participate. Just make sure that your quinceañera is in 2025, right? That's correct. Kind of like the only requirement.
That's it. And it's free to enter.
Sale. Okay, so pretty simple. I did want to get into the quince trivia. Okay, so basic rules here. You guys, I'm going to give you guys two options y solamente eligen uno. Right? So this is going to be all in transportation, questions in general. So nothing out of the ordinary. Unless you guys want something, then I have a few up my sleeve. I'm just kidding. Okay, so the first question that we have, maybe I'll do David first. Do you prefer a party bus or limousine?
Well, actually, I would like a Lamborghini. Oh. However, that's not going to fit everyone.
No.
And so I would say a party bus, a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. That's just my personal favorite. Everyone has their own. And the reason it's my favorite, it's the perfect size. It's comfortable. It's easy to get in and out of. Just a lot of fun.
Cool. So party bus it is. And then pregunta para Alan. Alan, dime, what would you prefer? ¿Un classic car o un luxury car?
Un carro clásico.
¿Cuál sería?
Un Mercedes-Benz de esos de los antiguos.
Nice. Okay, cool. Y bueno, también quería añadir un poco ahí. Sé que también, aparte de la transportación el día de la quinceañera, también tienen classic cars, luxury cars, que también pueden hacer como sesión de fotos, ¿no?
Sí, eso tenemos. We like to have a 3-month reservation on that. For those because they're more specific and there's less of them. Nice. But we definitely have the classic cars available.
Nice. And okay, y last one. Would you rather have your closest friends in a party bus or ride solo in a sports car?
Well, I'm going to answer two ways. If for the event, definitely my friends with me. Personally, the sports car is great.
No,
but for the event,
for the occasion,
making
memories with the friends.
Make memories with the friends.
Awesome. Well, that basically concludes this episode. Thank you both so much for being here. Any last comments you guys want to share?
I just want to say thank you for being here, and don't forget to register. It's free.
Yes, so don't forget to register, please. All right, well, that is all for today. Make sure that you guys watch the full episode on YouTube, on Spotify. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, share, comment, and let us know what car you prefer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.